What if the first 60 minutes of your day could determine your entire destiny? No alarms blaring, no mindless scrolling, no chaos. Just a calm, powerful system rooted in ancient Stoic wisdom that builds your mental fortress before the world even wakes up. Marcus Aurelius didn't start his day complaining. Epictetus didn't wake up without a mission. Seneca didn't wander into the day hoping for discipline. They built a mindset, brick by brick, every morning. And you can too. In this video, we reveal 9 powerful morning rituals forged in Stoic philosophy and modern psychological science to help you take command of your mind, control your emotions, and own your day before anyone else even gets out of bed. Let's begin. Why does your morning matter so much? Because your first hour shapes the rest of your day. Your day shapes your habits, and your habits build your life. Most people wake up like victims, checking their phones before they check in with themselves, reacting to life before creating direction, letting the outside world dictate their inner world. Stoicism flips that. It gives you the framework to begin within, to set your emotional tone before the world interferes, to command your ship before the winds start blowing. This isn't about motivation. This is about discipline, ritual, philosophy, and action. Now let's dive into the 9 essential morning rituals every Stoic-minded man must adopt to master his mind and his life. 1. Wake up early and embrace the stillness. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Marcus Aurelius. The first power move is to beat the noise. Wake up before the world demands your attention. This is your sacred time. Not for emails, not for scrolling, not for reacting, but for silence. When the world is still, you connect with the inner voice you've been ignoring. You begin the day with intention, not interruption. Even 30 minutes earlier makes a difference. Modern application: set your alarm for 30 to 60 minutes earlier. No snooze button, no chaos, just calm awareness. Greet the day, not with resistance, but reverence. 2. Reflect on your mortality, Memento mori. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Marcus Aurelius. One of the most grounding Stoic practices is Memento mori. Remember you will die. This isn't dark, it's powerful. It sharpens your awareness. It forces urgency. It crushes laziness. Most men waste their mornings assuming they have infinite tomorrows. But the Stoic asks, if today were my last, would I be proud of how I spent this hour? Modern application: write this down each morning. I may not wake up tomorrow. How will I live today? Say it, feel it. Let it pull you into purpose. 3. Cold water on the face or a cold shower. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Epictetus. A cold shower is resistance training for your mind. Your comfort-seeking self will scream, stay warm, avoid discomfort. But when you face discomfort immediately, you reclaim control. You prove to yourself that you're in charge, not your cravings. This is Stoicism in practice. Will over weakness, discipline over desire. Modern application: start small. Cold water on your face. Then 30 seconds cold at the end of your shower. Build up, make it a daily battle, and win. 4. Morning journaling: focus, not fluff. No man is free who is not master of himself. Epictetus. Don't journal about how the coffee tasted. Don't write down how tired you are. Journal like a Stoic. What do I fear today? What do I need to control? What am I grateful for? Morning journaling is strategic mental training. You're not venting, you're sharpening. You're preparing yourself to face chaos with clarity. Modern application: use the 3-line system. What do I fear today? What must I focus on? What virtue will I embody today? Courage, patience, discipline. 5. Read 1 page of wisdom. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Seneca 1 page. That's it. Not for information, for transformation. Pick 1 Stoic quote. Reflect, apply it. Let it live in your mind all day. You don't need 50 pages of noise. You need 1 page of direction. Wisdom isn't volume, it's application. Keep a book by your morning journal. Start with meditations, letters from a Stoic, or discourses. Read 1 paragraph. Make it your lens for the day. 6th movement before mindless activity. The body should be treated more rigorously that it may not be disobedient to the mind. Seneca. Before you touch your phone, move your body. No, not a full gym workout. Just a signal to yourself. I lead this body, it doesn't lead me. Why? Because your physiology dictates your psychology. A few minutes of stretching, walking, or breath work grounds you. It shakes off mental fog. It centers your attention. You're not moving to burn calories. You're moving to reclaim presence. 5 to 10 minutes of slow push-ups or bodyweight squats, a walk in silence, deep nasal breathing, stretching in stillness. Your body wakes your brain. Make this non-negotiable. 7. Visualize challenges. Then preempt them. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. Marcus Aurelius. This is the Stoic art of premeditatio malorum, anticipating the day's challenges and preparing your mind. Most people get blindsided. You see the obstacles before they show up. You rehearse calm before chaos. You train yourself to respond with virtue, not emotion. Pay attention to these modern applications. Close your eyes and mentally rehearse that difficult conversation, that annoying coworker, that moment you usually lose patience. Now visualize your ideal Stoic reaction. Calm breath, direct words, no ego. You're not imagining failure. You're preloading resilience. 8. No phone for the first 60 minutes. How much time he gains who does not look to see what his neighbor says or does or thinks. Marcus Aurelius. Your phone is a weapon of mass distraction. It doesn't just steal your attention, it shapes your emotions. You go from sovereign man to anxious puppet within seconds of scrolling. The Stoic guards his attention. He doesn't trade stillness for stimulation. Keep your phone on airplane mode until you've 1. Moved your body, 2. Journaled, 3. Read wisdom, 4. Visualize challenges, reclaim your power before you give it away. 9. Define the day with 1 word. First to say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Epictetus. What's your theme today? Courage, discipline, patience, focus? Pick 1 virtue and weave it into your actions. This isn't about having a to-do list. It's about having a way to be. You don't need 50 goals. You need 1 compass. Write down your word on a Post-it. Stick it where you'll see it. Repeat it before meetings, calls, emails. Let that word shape your tone, your posture, your choices. You don't control the world. You control how you enter it. You don't need to master your entire life today. You just need to master the first hour, every single morning. That's where Stoicism lives, not in books, but in habits. The habits that shape how you think, how you feel, how you respond. While the world chases hacks, you'll be building character. While others scroll, you'll be forging yourself. Morning is no longer routine, it's ritual. And through that ritual, you rise. Final Stoic reminder. Well-being is attained by little and little, and nevertheless is no little thing itself. Zeno, start with one of these 9. Make it yours, then stack, then build. You are not a slave to the chaos of morning. You are its architect, and if you can win the morning, you can win the war.